I waited until the waiter wasn't looking. I secretly tied one end of a rope to his belt. The other end was tied to my own clothes. When the waiter turned his back, my clothes were ripped off in an instant. Seeing the plan had worked, I immediately pretended to be angry.
Get out of here before my husband tears you apart!
Sorry.
The waiter had no idea why he'd been hit, but he had no choice but to leave. When he went back to check the mirror, he found the word help stamped across his face. The waiter immediately knew something was wrong, so he started watching us from the shadows. At the same time, Tony also noticed my earlier move looked suspicious. He warned me not to try to run, or he'd teach me a harsh lesson when we got home that night. I trembled with fear. I quickly said I wouldn't even think about it, but just then, Tony saw the red mark in my hand. He jumped up and grabbed my hand to check. Although the letters were already blurred, he still sensed something was off. He tried to take me away, but at that moment, the waiter blocked us with a plate of fried noodles. Tony angrily told him to move out of the way. The waiter said the noodles were a free gift. Tony heard free lunch and sat back down without thinking. But after only 2 bites of the noodles, he suddenly started having trouble breathing.
What's wrong?
Oh, looks like we forgot to take out the red onions.
It turned out the waiter had heard Tony was allergic to onions, so he had deliberately put onions in the noodles. His aim was to help me escape. He then told me to leave quickly and call the police. But I didn't leave. Instead, I did something that shocked him.